It's fascinating, isn't it, how the mind already knows how to play. Remember, even now, there's a part of you deep down that remembers how fun it felt to wake up as a child, where every moment had some kind of wonder, curiosity and magic, like a treasure chest just waiting to be opened. It's almost like the world itself was cheering you on, saying, "Come play with me. This moment is yours." And you couldn't help but smile, because it all felt so alive. Now, isn't it interesting to realise that that feeling, that sense of lightness, joy, humour, it never really left. It's not gone. It's simply waiting, perhaps hiding beneath the surface, like the sun on a cloudy day. The clouds may drift, trying to cast shadows of negativity, of pointlessness. But have you noticed how clouds, they're temporary, they pass. They always pass. And the sun remains constant. It's been shining all along, even if you didn't see it right then. And so, as you begin to imagine that light breaking through, perhaps you've already started to notice a tiny shift, a playful curiosity that's awakening, like rediscovering a secret door in your own mind, a door that's always been there, just waiting for you to remember that it was there. And as you open it, maybe you can begin to sense how easily those clouds of struggle and negativity, they start to dissolve, gently fading away. And in their place, you find something beautiful. Because isn't it true? Joy is never lost. It's only ever misplaced. Like misplacing your keys. It's not really gone. You just forgot where you set it down. And the beautiful thing about this is, once you realise it, you start to notice the tiniest sparks of joy in the most unexpected places. A silly memory bubbles up and makes you smile. A small detail catches your attention. A laugh, a sound. The way the sunlight dances on a wall. And you feel a flicker of humour, a whisper of excitement. And that whisper grows louder, doesn't it? Because after all, isn't joy contagious? And isn't it funny how life can surprise you when you stop searching for happiness and you start playing with it instead? Playfulness is natural, it's effortless. It's like breathing. And you wouldn't hold your breath, would you? No, you let the air flow in and out. Naturally. That is what joy does too. It flows, it breathes, it dances through you when you stop holding so tightly. And you can see it, can't you? Life was never meant to be a struggle. It's not about forcing things, grinding, pushing. Life is playful. Life wants to be fun for you. It wants to surprise you, to make you laugh until your stomach hurts, to show you something new every day. Something you can be curious about. And isn't it funny how that sense of curiosity can take something that once felt heavy or dull and make it feel lighter, even exciting? So what if you just let yourself wonder? What if you allowed yourself to look at life not as a series of struggles to overcome, but as a game to play? And every moment, even the ones that once seemed cloudy, they could hold a hidden gift, a hidden opportunity to grow, to learn, to laugh. It's as though life is constantly handing you little surprises, little jokes, little treasures, if you just look in the right direction. And isn't it wonderful to notice how you're already starting to believe, deep inside, that it's okay to feel good, that it's okay to let go of that weight, to let joy bubble up, to let happiness, humour and excitement flow through you freely. It's almost as if your mind already knows how to let go, how to laugh again, how to make every moment just a bit brighter, a little more colourful. Because here's the thing, the world hasn't changed, but your focus can. And as you focus on what's playful, what's exciting, what's beautiful, you're naturally drawn to it. Like a magnet, joy finds you. And doesn't that feel good? And you might even begin to notice, in the coming days, how things begin to feel lighter, easier, more playful. Maybe you'll catch yourself laughing at something silly. Maybe you'll feel a spark of excitement for something simple. A walk, a conversation, a song. Or maybe you'll wake up tomorrow feeling just a little more alive, a little more curious about what fun surprises life has in store for you. Because life wants to be fun for you. It wants to be playful, exciting, joyful. And all it takes is remembering that you already know how. You've always known how. And now you're simply letting that part of you wake up again, stronger, brighter, more alive than ever. And isn't that a wonderful thought? Or perhaps more than a thought, a belief. A belief that life is playful, that happiness is natural, that joy is effortless. A belief that every moment is an opportunity for something new, something fun, something exciting. And as you let that belief take root, you might even begin to notice that life itself seems to mirror that joy back to you, again and again, like a playful dance that never ends. And as you continue to wonder, isn't it fascinating how the mind naturally gravitates towards the idea that things can shift effortlessly, like the way a stream flows around a rock. There's no resistance in the stream. It doesn't fight, doesn't push. It simply finds a way, gracefully, towards something greater. And maybe, just maybe, that's how life is meant to feel. Effortless, fun, playful. Because after all, haven't you noticed how struggle, that old sense of heaviness, it's something learned, not something natural. You weren't born feeling stuck. No. You were born curious, playful, free. That's who you truly are. And even now, as you hear these words, as you let them settle deeply into that part of you that already knows how to feel good, how to laugh, how to enjoy, you might begin to realize that struggle was never yours to hold on to in the first place. And the truth is, life itself is playful. It's like a dance, isn't it? Have you ever watched a child dancing? They don't worry about how it looks, or whether they're doing it right. They just move because it feels good. And maybe that is why you're beginning to remember now. That life isn't about perfection or control. It's about allowing yourself to move, to flow, to play with whatever comes your way. Because when you think about it, isn't every moment an opportunity to create something new, to experience something fresh, to discover something that you didn't even know before? And what if right now you're already beginning to feel how easy it is to just let go of the old? Noticing how the thoughts and the feelings that once seemed so big and heavy and unshakable, they're really just illusions, shadows, clouds that were never solid, never permanent. And now they're drifting away, aren't they? They're fading, dissolving, leaving only a clear, open sky of your mind, where joy, excitement and humour can shine through effortlessly. Because isn't it true, humour, lightness and joy, they're your natural state? Think about it. Have you ever been so caught up in laughter that just for a moment nothing else mattered? The struggle didn't exist. The negativity didn't exist. There was only the moment, only the laughter, only the joy. And what if that moment wasn't the exception? What if it was the rule? What if life itself were a series of those moments just waiting to be discovered? Because life is funny like that, isn't it? It loves to surprise you, to catch you off guard, with something unexpected, something that makes you smile despite yourself. And the more you notice these moments, the more they seem to appear. It's like your mind has a radar for joy, and as soon as you tune into it, it starts finding joy everywhere. And isn't that a wonderful thing to realize? That joy, it isn't something you have to chase or create. It's something you allow, something you open yourself up to. It's always been there, just waiting, like a friend with open arms, saying, come play with me, let's have fun. And maybe, just maybe, you're already beginning to feel how good it is to say yes to that invitation. And the more you say yes, the more you can notice how every little thing can become an opportunity for fun, for excitement, for humour. A conversation can become playful. A task can become a game. Even the simplest moment can become a spark of joy to let in. And as that belief grows within you now, stronger and stronger, you might even begin to realise life doesn't have to be serious to matter. In fact, the less serious it feels, the more meaningful it can become. Because think about it. When you look back on the moments that made you the happiest, weren't they the ones filled with lightness, laughter, play? Weren't they the times when you felt free, when you let yourself be fully present, fully alive? And what if those moments didn't have to be rare? What if they could be the norm? And as that idea settles in now, deeply, effortlessly, isn't it exciting to realise that your mind, it already knows how to make it so? Your unconscious mind is already beginning to reshape your focus, to guide you towards playfulness, that joy, that lightness in every situation. Because after all, isn't life just a series of choices? When you have a choice, wouldn't you rather choose joy, choose playfulness. Choose to see the humour, the fun, the excitement in everything. And the more you make that choice, the easier it becomes, until it's no longer a choice at all. It's simply who you are. Because who you are is someone who laughs easily, who finds joy in the smallest things, who wakes up every day excited to see what new surprises life has in store. And doesn't it feel good to know that that is who you've always been? That even if you forgot for a while, even if the clouds rolled in, the sun was always shining underneath, just waiting for you to notice it again. And maybe you're noticing it now. Maybe you're already beginning to feel the warmth, that light, that playfulness bubbling up inside you, stronger and brighter with every passing moment. And isn't it wonderful to know it's yours to keep? That no matter what happens, no matter where life takes you, you always have that playfulness, that humour, that joy within you, ready to turn even the most ordinary moment into something extraordinary. Because life is meant to be fun. Life is meant to be exciting. And you already know how to let it be, don't you? So go ahead, let it be. Let that joy flow. Let that lightness fill you. Let yourself laugh, play, explore. Let yourself live the way life was always meant to be lived. Happy, joyful, playfully. Because isn't that what life is for? Isn't it wonderful to know you're already there?